Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for the NFA 12 feature bout of the night. Please welcome, making his way to the blue corner, Kendall Whitehead.
Yeah, guys, like we talk Kendall, you know, we've said this many times. He is a college wrestler. He's a super athlete. Kendall is the guy that when he takes his shirt off, you can just tell him and I are built very similar.
Similar.
He is what I call a natural athlete. He's a super athlete. The kid can probably run fast, jump high, throw a baseball, hit a baseball, shoot a basketball, you know, anything, swim fast, anything that is athletic he can do. And he was a college wrestler, and he's actually found a lot more success with the kickboxing area. And I'm excited to see what he does. I've trained with the kid, and I say kid because he's like 15 years younger than me. And I can't wait to see what he comes out and does tonight.
I'm really excited. He's over there with Eric Steenberg, who's like the premier striking coach in the area, and he's getting all of his kickboxing work in. And yeah, like you said, I think he found a home kickboxing, and it's been fun watching him the past couple fights. Really get to use that, and you see all the improvements he's making in kickboxing.
Yeah, I'll be super unbiased, but I was able to train with Kendall, leading up to this fight. The kid, he has gotten so good. He's hard to hit. His defense has gotten better, and his power is always there.
Super unbiased.
Super unbiased.
Well, you gentlemen are talking about Eric, but I think Jamie Carson's going to have something to say about that. Premier
and now his opponent making his way to the red corner, Calvin Williams.
Hey, Jamie's the man, too. I've known Jamie for a long time. And what he's doing over there at the church, I was actually telling him this the other day. I was like, man, I think it's amazing. He's basically that whole south side area he's just monopolizing. He's got everybody over there training. And what I like about the style that they bring over there is just that tough Dutch style striking. They are always all in shape. They come to fight, and they all have that kind of, the Dutch style. I can't really explain it to you. You have to kind of watch it, but I'm really excited that their gym is growing the way it is, and they have a lot of killers coming out of there now.
I'll say, the church has really been showing some really good kickboxers coming out of there. 50 cal, Calvin Williams, one of them.
Oh, yeah.
We'll get to see him, but when you guys said that, I was thinking, I don't know. The church might have something to say about that. We'll see how it goes today.
Calvin, like I said earlier, Calvin has been around for a while, and the experience, every single fight he's been having lately, he just keeps getting better and better. Even through a couple of his losses, I was there and I saw his stand-up fighting series, and he looked amazing. It was probably the best he's ever looked. And I mean, he's staying active now. He's getting in there and fighting as much as he can. So I think every single fight from now on, he's going to just keep getting better and better. So it'll be a very good fight.
Well, he feels like his key to victory is staying long, staying active, and just being himself. Not getting stuck into the other fighters' fight game, being what he wants to be.
Right.
He's been very active this year, too. It's his third fight this year.
Yep, very active, very active. And I think, in my opinion, that's the best way. Adam's been telling me that for years.
I was about to say that. I was like, what are you taking your time for then?
I was literally like, what?
Yeah, I was on that Floyd Mayweather schedule for a while. Once a
Make
year.
that Floyd Mayweather money.
Ladies and gentlemen, this bout is scheduled for 3 2-minute rounds in an NFA K1 kickboxing bout brought to you tonight by Halsey Roofing. And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner. This Muay Thai kickboxer stands 5'11", weight in 153.9 pounds. He holds an amateur record, 1 win, 0 defeats, representing ES MMA and Fitness and fighting out of St. Louis, Missouri, Kendall Hollywood Whitehead. His opponent across, fighting out of the red corner, is an American kickboxer standing 6'3", weight in 154 pounds. He holds a professional amateur record, 4 wins, 4 defeats, representing the church and fighting out of St. Louis, Missouri, Calvin 50 Cal Williams.
All right, big
referee
pop
in
for
charge of
both
the
guys.
action.
Tim fans in the crowd.
Well, like we were talking about, these are the 2 premier kickboxing gyms in our area.
Yep.
No disrespect to anybody else, but these are the 2 that's been putting out a lot of really good, talented kickboxers, but mainly kickboxers as well.
Yep. Here we go.
Good defense.
Nice.
I will say,
good teeps by both of them.
Because I know Kendall personally, what I've noticed is whenever his confidence grows, he becomes almost immortal, right?
Yeah.
Like you're not going to hit him, you're not going to knock him out, and he's going to keep landing hard shots. Nice body kick
good
right
body
there.
kick.
Kendall has a great straight left hand. Nice counter by Calvin.
So Calvin no-sold it, though. I think he got his elbow down on that one.
Calvin's coming out calm. He's being really defensive. He's seeing all that coming. He's catching it. Nice, good kick. Both these guys are super technical.
I'd say both men are showing a lot of good defense as well.
What
left
if,
hand.
one thing I do notice is Calvin's legs are so long.
Nice.
Hey,
Nice
good
body
by
kick.
Calvin.
If you look at their waistlines, Calvin's like 3 or 4 inches higher than Kendall. He needs to use those long legs with those, lead leg teep, stuff like that. Keep Kendall off. Nice block by Kendall.
Good left hand by Kendall.
Same style shorts, though.
Yeah, me being a southpaw, I like the way that Kendall's fighting right now. He's winning the foot battle, and he's getting on the outside so he can land that big left. There it is again.
Ooh,
It is.
couple shots landed. Oh, big right hook. This is where Kendall needs to stay calm. Let that confidence build up. This is a small cage.
Yeah, this cage really does force the action. Oh, hey. Slip. Oh, was that low?
He slipped and kicked him in the goodies. Kicked him in the giblets on accident.
Oh, no.
I got a little nervous because Kendall's leg went underneath him for
Yeah.
a second, too. That scared me for a second.
I see these low blows. I'm getting like flashbacks
Oh,
from
right.
my last fight.
Your last fight was like
PTSD.
4 of them or something like that. I watched that, and I just every time I was like,
Ugh.
I've never seen a doctor stoppage on that either.
Yeah, it was weird. I tried to keep going, and they're like, no, we're going to wave that off after the 4th one.
Yeah, that was brutal. I just kept saying. Watching the fight, though, he didn't look like he was doing it on purpose. He just kept landing.
Yeah, it was, and he was a nice guy.
Most of the time, he couldn't even, honestly, most of the time he wasn't even looking, so you guys were tied up. And,
Yep.
But, yeah,
Calvin's taking his time here, which is
you should-
definitely the best thing to do.
Yeah, I think he's taking his time. A couple of those shots landed pretty solid.
he looked a little dazed, yeah.
I wouldn't even say his days. Just gives him a chance to get his composure back, calm down a little bit.
Good right hand.
Yeah, exactly. And now you see him coming back with a little bit of a mindset of I'm going to be a little more aggressive.
Oh, your right hand south.
Oh, hey, good
hey.
spin kick. That landed,
That
too.
kind of stuff gives me flashbacks, boys. Come on.
Oh, man.
Come on. Come on. Not to steal your thunder, Danny Moriarty.
Well, just like the low blows on Danny, Adam's chin took some of that, too. So yeah. Yeah, we're gonna shoot to a replay.
There it is.
Let's see, is this gonna be the spin kick? I want to see it. Yep.
Beautiful.
Right
Look at
in
that.
the-
Right
yeah.
in the gut.
It didn't look quite as powerful in the replay, unfortunately, but I mean, it looked beautiful.
Yeah, it did.
So
Definitely a good way to end the round right there.
Adam's having some technical difficulties, so me and Dan are just gonna have to go. So apparently, both Jordan and Adam are fired, and it's gonna be me and Danny taking those.
I think that's what
Lights
happened.
on.
Shut his mic off. It was all my plan.
They're
when
like-
I started commentating just
Well,
to phase one of you out.
What the problem was, he disagreed with me there, and so my producers got my back, and they're like, "Nah, we're cutting him
I
off
see,
now."
I
yeah,
see.
So, because a lot of times, I can't win an argument with Adam. 'Cause he doesn't give me the breath time to talk. Now he has no choice.
And now I think I'm back.
Oh, no,
guys.
he's back.
Oh, he's
Oh,
back.
man.
I think I'm back.
No.
Round 2.
Here we go. Good first
Go.
round. A lot of action.
Nice left hand.
So I was saying, yeah, you get your your righties and your southpaws. Usually use power and power.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What I like about Kendall, too, is he's staying really light on his feet, and he's bouncing in and out. He lands that left hand, then he backs right up and goes back to his jab. Oh, as Calvin
Nice
comes
over
in
the
with a
right,
nice
though.
combination.
Yeah.
Well, see,
He
Kendall
countered that.
Kendall likes to switch his stances, which is something I've never been comfortable with, but that's an old school versus new school type mentality.
Gotcha. Hey, good evading by Cal. Ooh, good kicks.
These boys are going to have some sore legs tomorrow.
Oh, man.
Yes,
Yep.
absolutely.
Nice. Good combination by Calvin.
Calvin's got a teammate in the front row yelling. To Adam's point, though, you can tell that Kendall's getting a lot more confident. He's throwing a lot more. He's starting to move a lot more in and out.
Nice straight left.
Both these guys are so technical.
That's good. Yeah, that's a good fight.
Yeah.
What I'd like to see, though, Kendall, when he throws it straight left and lands, follow with a right hook.
Followed up right.
Oh, good
Good
combo.
body kick. Yeah, with that orthodox southpaw, I feel like they're both kind of looking for that hook straight, coming over the top with the hook and then following up. Both of them need, if they landed a few more after that, they're both kind of just throwing 1 and 2s.
That was a
The
good
kick was blocked, but
I'd say
it
it was blocked,
looks
yeah.
good, sounds good, gets a reaction out of me.
Calvin, I don't know what's going on. Calvin's not answering back all of a sudden. He's just kind of sitting there taking it. I'm not sure if he's feeling overwhelmed or what's going on.
Well, if you watch, Kendall's doing these little weird leg kicks that just all it does is throw your rhythm off.
Makes
That's
you
something,
think. Yeah.
Little calf kicks.
and that's something that I preach a lot whenever I'm coaching somebody. All of my stuff looks
down the
very,
pipe.
very the same as it's coming out, but it changes every time. Oh, big
Beautiful. He's
right.
coming to the finish
Big
now.
left hook.
He's hurt.
That-
He's hurt.
Oh, Kendall gets the stoppage in the second
Wow,
round.
Kendall White.
Wow.
Beautiful performance.
I don't know if I would have waved
I
the
don't
fight
think I would,
off
yeah.
as I would have done maybe an
An
8
eight count, yeah.
Francis is a good coach. but
Wow.
Yeah, good ref. I don't think I would have stopped that, though. I think I would have gave him a standing 8. Yeah.
Great job by Kendall.
Yeah. We're going to take it to a replay. I mean, Calvin's stumbling. I mean, maybe he saw something we didn't. But, yeah, I'm with you guys. I would have gave him a standing 8.
Let's see.
Well, a couple of solid shots. See, he stumbled back. I would have maybe done a standing 8.
Yeah.
But I think the ending would have been the same regardless.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah.
Kendall was starting to get his rhythm, and he was starting to pick his shots. And,
And Calvin was starting to kind of tank. He stopped throwing back. So, yeah, I mean, the writing might have been on the wall. I hated to see it that way.
as an amateur, too, it's all about experience.
Yeah.
The experience that you're getting in there, you're chasing the cage time. That's what you want. The winning and losing, when you turn pro, your record erases anyway.
Right,
so
absolutely.
it's best to, err on the side of caution.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah, I agree with you guys. I probably would have done a standing 8 as well. Maybe Tim saw something that we didn't.
That's it. So, I mean, he may have had an eye roll or something we couldn't see from being far away. Not that we don't have a camera on it, but still. Angles are different.
Yep.
Tim's right there. Tim's a good ref. So.
Exactly, yeah. Tim's one of the best.
Ladies and gentlemen, your referee, Tim Francis, called the stop to this fight. 1 minute, 57 seconds into the second round, declaring your winner by TKO, Kendall Hollywood Whiting.
Performance.
So we kick.